Hello everyone, I am Tacit and welcome to the Gems of War Campaign 11! Week 1, Day 1. So of course, we have our start of a brand new campaign, and this ended up changing a few things with how the campaigns work. One of the most noteworthy ones is we have to do a lot less tasks. The exact amount is about 25 to 35% less per task. You could already see it just from here. We have to do quite a few less with a weapon, quite a few less with the hero class. And overall, this is pretty nice. It was already kind of doable within about an hour, and now, well, it's even quicker. So that's pretty cool. This was never really too big an issue, I don't feel, but I don't know. It's even easier now, so that's not a bad thing. I'll definitely take that. Having to spend even less time on these, though, realistically, I'll probably save, like, what, 15 minutes probably every Monday, approximately, give or take a little bit. That's still a nice little addition. Aside from that, there are some changes to the campaign pass as far as some rewards. Obviously, one of the most noteworthy ones, some good old Dragonite, since we don't have too many ways to get that consistently, so that's in there. Some VIP keys there, oddly enough. I believe they added some curse runes here and there. The weapon's not that bad this time around. What else? Of course, the standard deed books. There's the curse runes I was talking about. Most of the standard stuff that's already here, just kind of a little bit of a different loot variety than what was previously here. Also, thank you, Jason, for the support, as well as Nightmare. Greatly appreciate it, as well as everyone else. Also, hello, everyone, by the way. Hello, Bill. Hello, Roman. Hello, Isabel. Hello, NASA. Hello, Roman. Hello, Ricardo. Hello, Gimli. Hello, Logic Slayer. Hello, Arjonian. Hello, Jason. Hello, everyone else. Welcome. And, of course, as far as different things over here, most of it's pretty much the same. There's a little bit of Dragonite there, though. Some curse runes. I can't remember if VIP keys were there before, but there's those. And, of course, it's the power at the end. Overall, is it really that worth it? I'm not sure. I still don't feel like the extended pass is that worth it. I still keep getting them, though, as Isabel keeps donating for it. So I shall. But if nothing else, we get the golem a week early, and it's pretty cool what I can end up doing. We also get the weapon a week early, which the weapon's actually not too bad, and might even cover some team videos on it, as it is decent. I don't always necessarily, but it is towards the stronger side. There aren't too many skull spam weapons, and this is a skull spam weapon, so serves that role pretty well. As it's basically, imagine if you had what's her name? Imagine if Proxy Evandra was a hero class. That's basically what this is, just a different form. Obviously not exactly like her, but decently similar. So that's pretty helpful. Anyways, so that's all that. Other than that, of course, we have those giant gems going on. They're basically just Doom Skulls that are for mana color, so 5, blue, red, green, all that. Whatever the color is, just gives +5 to that color while also exploding everything around. Overall, pretty strong gems. Definitely better than normal Doom Skulls, that's for sure. Anyways, let's go and get into the tasks. Of course, here are all the tasks. I didn't actually see this full list, so let's see some of the new adjusted values. So I actually saw some of these before, what they were before they got changed. Like, this was like 20-something, and now it's 15. This was 5, now it's 4. This, I don't remember, but I think it was like almost low 20-something, and now it's only 10. So yeah, some pretty nice changes here. Don't have to kill as many giants on the silver. Bronze seems to be pretty unaffected, though, for the most part. However, silver and gold, it looks like the task got decently easier compared to normal. Also, only win 3 arena battles. Hold up, that's huge. Instead of having to win to 4, you only have to win to 3? Ooh. Oh, you know what? We'll actually do arena then, because technically we only have to do 2 battles. Also, actually, we might do 3 arena battles today, oddly enough. The main reason for this is I want to see some of those new tasks. Did you guys see any yet? We also got new offers today. However, I did not see any. But have you guys gotten any new ones here, like the Nisha, the Ford Scrolls? Yeah, have they? They're supposed to be out today. Though I personally didn't get it, but we might be able to get off of arena, so we'll do that a little bit later. Plus, we have to for one of the tasks anyways. Start getting into one of them. But yeah, we'll do that later in the stream. Anyways, let's start doing some of these. So where should we start? Not sure where our synergy is right now. I guess we just go into X Titan while trying to do whatever bronze is. Oh, but we can't for that one. You know what? Maybe we just focus on bronze and worry about the other ones later. But the other ones normally take longer. I don't know. Let's just do the synergy first. So we want to have Axe and Titan. So this is really easy to do. Let's just go somewhere that's very easy to kill. And, oops, that gets reset because we didn't have the shards there. All good. But all we need is Axe Titan. So let's get, like, Rowan. A standard Rowan. Put an axe there. It doesn't matter which. Just literally any axe. Sure, that's an axe. And then we change to Titan. And we're good to go. Also, I should probably change our banner. Because I'm pretty sure one of them is banner related. So I will preemptively change that, as it is a blue banner. If I'm not mistaken, Stormheim is double blue? No, not double blue. It's blue something. Actually, what is Stormheim? I actually forget, I haven't used it in a while. Oh yeah, it is double blue. Never mind, I was right the first time. That's what I thought. But yeah, we get a bunch of blue for Rowan, which is not ideal, but it's one of the 2 colors she needs, so it's not a bad banner for her. It's just not the best banner for her. Because normally she runs +2 blue, +1 green. +2 blue is still good. Also, hello Ricardo, hello Johnny, hello Clip Bomb, hello Chad, hello Big Country, hello everyone. Welcome, welcome. Hello Imperial. Do you think the previous task to kill 10 of the mythic that was in the deep on the campaign cursed such... Wait, what? I'm trying to figure out the syntax. Wait. That was in the deep on the campaign... caused such an uproar in the player base that the devs made the task easier like this? I'm not sure. Did that one actually cause a lot of an issue? Because I don't recall that one taking that long. Mostly because it was available during the world event, if I'm not mistaken, the one you're referring to. And there was like 1 billion of them in the world event, so it wasn't actually that bad. But yeah, was there a lot of talk about in the forum? I didn't even notice. Because we kind of did it on that Monday without even like noticing it. Like, it was a pretty big number, but they were dropping like almost every other battle during the world event that week. Speaking of which, we might poke some at the world event today. I'm not sure if any of the tasks have overlap into it though. Because it was restricted to Dwarf, and I don't believe any of our tasks on our Giant Week are going to be related to the Dwarf. Also, there's a Giant Gem. That is actually the first one I've seen, because I didn't actually do many teams earlier. So, yeah, I haven't actually had the chance to really mess around with them. Obviously, we were messing with it earlier when we were doing the other mechanic, when we were doing it last week. Which is why the prompts didn't come up there, because we have already seen them, obviously. Just not this week, since they can fall from Sky. But yeah, it reminds me a lot of the potion campaign, where we had the potions for 10 weeks from Sky. They're not exactly the same, they're a lot more balanced than potions. However, it's probably the closest similarity, since there's 6 different ones, 1 per color. Overall, they're a bit weaker than potions, but probably still very, very usable. There's a lot of troops that are going to use the mechanic well, be able to loop with it. Really curious to see how it pans out. We're going to need some better options, though. The one we got today is okay, but compared to just using Chalcedony or something else, probably not going to be worthwhile. Though you could still use it if you want a lot of blues, but there's also other ways to get a lot of blues that feed back into itself. But it's definitely still a good option for it, because it has board clear as well, which is nice. Oh yeah, we will be trying for perfect dungeon run. The only reason I haven't done it yet is because, even though we've been doing it at the beginning of every single stream lately, is mostly because I don't know if we have it as a task, so I don't want to do it quite yet. Just in case it is a task. It's pretty much every Monday, though, just to make sure we don't accidentally take it. Because then we have to wait a whole day. Though we could pretty easily see if it's on bronze right now. Oh, I don't think we do have it. We actually could technically do our dungeon. Yeah, it's not a task right now. Because it doesn't matter if it's on silver or gold, because we'd have to repick it anyways. But yeah, I don't believe it is a task. So we could actually do it immediately. But yeah, always make sure not to do it initially, just in case it is. But it doesn't seem to be today. Oh, hello, Tyrion! Welcome, welcome. Hope all has been well. Oh, hello, Supernova. If I didn't already say hi. Alright, we got the hero class done. Also, tributes ready. Gotta get those gems. Get that gem stack up. We need it. Alright, next is Win Explore. Oh, we can actually change our location real quick. Win Explore and Stormheim at difficulty 1 or higher. Sure. I don't see why not. Let's go over to Stormheim. Oh, that's not Stormheim. It's next to Stormheim. Alright, let's just do the same thing, but over here. Yeah, no adventure board. I wonder if they removed them. Because that would actually be cool if they completely removed those. Because those are the ones that were most commonly repicked. So I wonder what the tweak... Because this is something we actually don't know yet, because we haven't had enough weeks since it's just the first week. But there is a chance, because of how annoying they were, and they have statistics on how much they get repicked, like probably every single time they exist nearly. I wonder if they just remove them, and we just don't have adventure board or dungeon tasks anymore. That would actually be really, really, really good if they did that. Because no longer will we have to repick like 5 times. Maybe not that many times, but you know. No longer will we have to like repick a couple times. It's going to be really nice if that's actually the case. Which I don't believe the post mentioned specifically. But if it goes a couple weeks and we don't see one, there is a good chance they just completely remove them. Which would be absolutely great if they did. Also, please get mana already. Oh no, those tasks aren't too bad. but they are repicked almost every single time they exist on silver or gold, because they can't be completed within one day. And I'm pretty sure not everyone does it all in one day. I'm pretty sure more people do than don't, I would say. More often than not. Like, I know when I'm on vacation, I definitely spread it out across the week, because it's just easier to that way. But, you know, if I'm, like, around, it's pretty easy to get done in an hour. It's not that bad at all. But you can't do the, if you're trying to do it all in one day, you can't do it when there's one of those other tasks. Oh, that's not the one I'm looking for. Alright, so we just have to hunt some JoeConnors. I assume he's in a world event, otherwise, hopefully someone in PvP has 1 billion of them set. That's one we can actually ignore for a little bit, mostly because we're just gonna have to spam PvP for that anyways. There's also the end of gold, so it's not blocking anything. If anything, we'd actually repick it. Oh yeah, I wonder if the repicks have been affected too. I am slightly tempted to repick it for something passive, but I don't want it to backfire. Oh no, let's see. If we take more than like 5 repicks to find one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we'll repick it. Let's just. I also want to repick it just to see what we get as our task. I want to see what number it has. 80? Yeah, that's fine. That still seems kind of high, but it is a gold task. Kill enemies in any battle except training. So all we have to do is do 20 battles. That's not bad at all. Yeah, just do 20 battles and we get it done automatically without having to go out of our way at all. Cool. Anyways, let's go back here. Finish this out to get that other middle silver one done. And then we'll probably start focusing on bronze, because what's on silver next? Yeah, kill giants. Oh, we could actually kind of stay here if we wanted to. Just kill a bunch of giants, as this is the giant location as well. So we don't even need to move our location. Oh yeah, we have a lot of chests. Most of it's gold keys though, so it seems kind of high. It's mostly from not using them. Because we've been hoarding chests for years. And it normally only eats like a couple thousand whenever a new mythic comes out. And we're normally getting more than that per month through other means. But that number only seems high because I'm pretty sure it's almost entirely gold keys. Yeah, that's the only reason that number seems so high, is because of 453,000 gold keys. Because if you don't count that, it's only a little over 100,000, which doesn't seem as high. But yeah, it's inflated heavily by all the tribute gold keys. Because that's where almost all those gold keys come from, is tribute. Because even though the main reward is gems, you do get double that amount in gold keys. So let's say you get, for example, 25 gems from a 26 tribute. You'll end up getting 50 gold keys from that. And that definitely adds up over time. Especially when you're not really opening them and just letting them compile there. Anyways, what we're doing? So we did this middle one. Now it wants me to kill giants, while also using a pure Stormheim. I guess we could do that real quick. So there's a really funny team that's usable this week that I would advise using if you have, just for the fun of it. And it is the one I mentioned for the Titan class event. It is Yarrow Fire Mantle, Fire Giant, Dawnbringer, and Hindla. This is a very old meta team, but still one of the funnier ones that I still really like. It's definitely not the greatest. However, it's pretty fun to use. Though in a battle like this, it's probably not a good matchup since it likes to loop a little bit. But basically, you get all that rolling. You have your Dawnbringer, you have your big poke, you have your like loop into the other mana accumulation. Overall, it's not too bad. The main reason I'm using this right now is it wants me to go use a pure giant team like 4 times or whatever it was. How many times did it want me to do it? It wanted me to do it 3 wins. Let's go use this 3 times real quick then. We also need to kill giants, and we get to do both simultaneously. Yeah, this is what we're going to be using for the Thursday class event. What's really funny about it is how high the HP is. It is the highest HP team you could ever have in the entire game is what we're using right now. It is over 200 HP in the current state of the game, at least with 20% anyways. It's a little bit lower than that without it, obviously. However, still very big number. Very big number. And this is even with any kind of delve stats or anything like that. This is just a normal battle. So we'd have those stats literally everywhere we use it. Alright, next we have to go do some arenas. That's fine. Mostly because I was planning on doing 3 arena runs anyways. And it wants me to do only half of a single arena. Anyways, kill more giants. Though we could just start the arena, I guess. Because we're going to kill some giants passively while doing arena. While doing everything else as well. So let's go do the arena task next. So this one should be pretty quick. We just need to go get ourselves a team because that's definitely not a real team. I was just mashing through when I accidentally misclicked at some point. So let's go get ourselves a real arena team real quick. So, deal some damage to an enemy, web, entangle them, gain extra turn. Not bad. Overall, really well-rounded, and probably the one we're going to pick, as it covers pretty much all our grounds. Split damage, what's your boost ratio again? Poison and Death Mark. That'd be good if we had a way to consistently do that. Unfortunately, we do not have a way to consistently do that. Drain all mana from an enemy, or steal 5 attack from an enemy, or silence them. I'm going to go for Scatter. Next, we could really benefit from a Death Mark or Poison. If we could get a Poisoner, we're in a really good position. Burn 2 to 4 random enemies, that alone is insane in this mode. Then gain a bunch of armor boosted by red allies. I guess that's fine. Mostly because burn. Like, burn is literally more damage than almost anything else in that category. Oh, Hellstone Gate. I've never actually seen this in Arena for a draft. Gain some armor and barrier all daemons. Not really worth it. We do have a daemon, though. If we wanted to put him in first slot. Which we actually could. However, this is a better first slot. Why don't we just use Ogre? Even as 10% this week. Alright, there we go. Also, 10 and 20% do apply to Arena, by the way. For any of you that do not know. I think that'll be our team, then. It's the only stats that actually apply to Arena. Whatever the 10 or 20% bonus is for a week. Every other stat does not apply. But that one particular one does. Also, I still remember when they buffed Ogre way back when. And they never really brought him down. Which is funny. Because he's actually the highest overall statted common in the game. And you could really see it in, well, the 10% make it even higher. But you could really see it in this mode. Oh, I just realized something. These gems are going to be insane in this mode. But you know what else is going to be insane? Chalcedony Infinite looping us. Oh, gosh. Chalcedony, even in Arena, you're broken. Oh, it must be like that. Okay. This is a bit of a weird situation, though. I'm not sure we're gonna win. We just have to keep poking. We get a lot of value from skulls. Problem is actually getting skulls. Oh, he let us take a skull. That's good. Alright, if we could just get a big scatter down at this point, we should be good to go. Unfortunately, he might kill my scatterer here. I'd actually rather him poke our first slot and kill it than kill our other one. Good. Yeah, this is still winnable. We just have to hope we don't get a skull in either of those two positions. Oh, wait, I could actually take that then. Ah, wait, I have to take the skull. I'm actually forced to because the other thing dropping there. Alright, now we can just scatter. Scatter's not a kill right now, though. Though I'd have to do so much damage to bring it into a kill range. I think I just cast. Let him take the brown. Only problem is we have, like, no follow-up. Alright, he needs yellow to win. The problem with that is gear. Oh, no! That was actually enough mana off the other thing. Oh, we're so dead. Because we'd have to get full mana, like, right now, and there's definitely no way to do so. Alright, this is only winnable if we could somehow, like, triple skull. Alright, you're gonna lose this one. Oh, let's see. But yeah, Chalcedony went crazy on that one. Alright, what's our best bet here? We don't really have a good extra turn chance anywheres. Yeah, that'll be enough to kill us. Yeah, Chalcedony killed half our team pretty much immediately. Well, apparently we're starting off already with a loss. Yeah, they did add Dragonite to the campaign rewards. Gosh, this team isn't even bad. It's just... Well, it's not insanely good either. However, that Chalcedony just did so much work. Very broken. Although we kind of already knew that. Previous campaign showed that pretty well. Let's see. I really wish I had a Poisoner. This thing is absolutely insane if we have a Poisoner. Because how much extra ratio it gets. Plus Poison, just in general, is already good in Arena as well. He's blocking us a lot on blue. Which is not ideal. Yeah, we can now go get our triple burn, hopefully. And we get a lot of mana from that. I can't move that over, so I'm just going to go for this and hope we get all the burns. Nice, we got all but one. It's definitely workable. That's enough mana to actually start killing stuff. There's auto actually turn as well. We're just going to do it to you. Now you're dead. Now we just go throw down a split and we win. There's gonna be something really nice with the burn split setup. Oh, so this guy can backline tank with his armor as well. Okay, we only need one more win here. And then we'll go clear out the other tasks. And then we might go back to Arena for a little bit, oddly enough. Mostly because I want to see if we can get those new tasks. Or the new, any of the new objective thingies. Because some of them are pretty good. Like if we could just randomly get Anisha. It might cost us a lot of gems, but hey, it's Anisha. Are you going to create a dragon egg as soon as you get enough Dragonites? I think we're going to do a video for it on Wednesday. I think is what we're going to do. Because I actually want to do it off stream and kind of just build it then and there. So I think at this point, even if we have enough by then, I think we're going to do it for a video on Wednesday. As far as the Dragonite thingy is concerned. I will still be showing you on stream and everything, of course. I kind of want to cover it more as a video for the very first one. Every other one beyond the first I'll probably do as a stream. Or, you know, on stream when we get them. But the very first one I'm going to do as a video. And that will likely be on Wednesday, as I highly doubt I'm going to get enough to do it for tomorrow. Though if we do, who knows? If we get a perfect run today, I believe we actually do have enough Dragonite to get the egg tomorrow. Because you also have to keep in mind, we're getting some from the tasks as well. So hopefully cover the rest of that gap. I really wish there's a cascade there. I'm tempted just to take a bunch of blue or red. I'm going to take red there. Let him have the skull, that's fine. Because now we get to do this. Oh yeah, the bless gets to stop it though. Oh, that's actually pretty unfortunate there. He's about to get summoned too and I can't stop him. Alright, now I can stop him. Unfortunately, he gets a skull there. Though he didn't go for the skull. Alright, well then. And it's almost enough to kill. The only problem is I can't try burn killing it here. Because he is immune. Gosh, can you stop buffing? Let's see. We'll do that. The only problem is I can't burn kill it here, though. I know, the strategy. It doesn't work against Bless. Though, so few teams would actually have Bless on it. This one does. Gosh, that guy gains a lot of armor, though, that guy in last slot. Is it based on all gems? Oh, no wonder why. I thought it was based on just red allies. It's based on red gems and allies. So it's getting an insane amount from the gems. I see what's happening there. Interesting. Anyways. It wants me to go win ranked PvP battles. Normally you'd have to do 4. Now you only have to do 3. But yeah, I'm really liking these easier tasks. Pretty cool. Alright, let's just do it with like a... Actually, is there any other synergy I can get on that? Not really. So let's roll it with like a... Could do a Zugov team. Could run a Spider. Could just run some standard Zugov. Haven't been using it as much because we've been doing other grinds in the game. So I haven't actually been using our Explore 12 team as much these days. At least the last week anyways. So hello Andrew, welcome, welcome. Hope all's been well. You got Emerald Dragon from an egg today? Nice, congrats. Huge congrats. Yeah, I wonder what our first dragon's gonna be. I hope we don't get repeats too early, that's gonna hurt. Like imagine your very second egg is the same one again. Like, you know it's going to happen to someone. Obviously, quite a few people. Like, you're going to open an egg, and then next week you're going to open another egg, and that second egg is going to be the same as your first egg. That's going to hurt. It's going to happen. Technically, there's a 1 in 6 chance it would. So a lot of people are going to have it happen to them. Oh, was that 3? No, that was only 2. Alright, 1 more. Yeah, I like this permanent change the tasks. It's a really subtle, small change in the amounts. But it definitely makes the pacing of everything quite a bit quicker, which is nice. Like, it'll never feel like it'll drag on too long now. Not that it really was earlier either. We're in a bit of a weird situation. Also, why on earth did I do that? I do not have a cleanser anywhere on this team, which is slightly concerning. Given that our most important troop is webbed. Technically second most important troop. Also, we could actually lose this if we don't get a kill soon. Because I need Zugaf to start going crazy. Oh, we actually are going to lose. Oh, no. We actually did. Good old Life and Death Weaver. Biggest issue is since we're using a Zugaf build, if they get even like one summon, which they did, it just falls apart because then we can't insta-kill it directly. If it didn't get a summon there, that would have went way differently. But they did. And it's it's actually only one toe, and it looks like almost completely black. It's still pretty injured. It's probably like one of the hardest I ever hit a toe. But yeah, it's literally just like black. It's pretty much from like the blood thing. Like the other, even though I felt like I hit the other ones too, it's just one that is just completely bruised. Beyond belief. Let's see. It still has feeling though. But still hurts. Hopefully heal in the next week or so. But it's probably the overall hardest I've ever hit a foot or toe like that. What am I looking for? Oh yeah, blue summoning stone. There we go. I knew it came here for some reason. There it is. Yeah, I almost feel like giving it its own little cast made out of like toilet paper or something. Or like a smaller towel, though I don't think I have a towel that small that could fit around a toe. Let's see. Earn glory from any battle except training. Okay, so basically just do a PvP battle. Kind of like the other task that told us to go do 3. Now we just have to do 1. You know what? Let's just take this easier one. It's time for time for steel toe slippers. Actually, that's something I need to get, slippers. I haven't had slippers in a while. The only concern with them is spiders. Because there's some pretty deadly spiders around. And while they're normally not ever around the house, I always feel like with something like slippers, it's like, what if they're just hiding in there? It seems like a perfect location for them to just chill. It wants me to do literally any battle, so I guess we'll go head back to our giant slaying real quick. I keep clicking the wrong kingdom. Let me go back here, go like Rowan build real quick. Try to see if a delve battle works for glory. It doesn't. I'm almost guaranteed it does not work. Similar to how keys don't work. Like if you open up keys for these tasks, it doesn't count. It has to be specifically as a result of battle. I don't think it says that, does it? Yeah, from any battle. But it has to be a result of a battle. And the reason why it doesn't work in Underworld is it's not a result of a battle. It's the result of the reward for the room, which is technically different than a battle. Let's see. Match blue gems in any battle except training. Alright, that works. In all fairness, we could probably still just do a quick explode real quick. But I was going to switch to spider and get it done within a single battle. However, you know what else would get it done really quick? Clicking the explode button like 5 times. Because we still need some giant kills anyway, so we'll get both of them done simultaneously. Oh, also, Vault event this weekend. I'm going to be grinding it pretty hard this weekend as well. Definitely got to power grind it. Because we've been slacking on the last few. We did do 1,000 a couple of Vault events ago. However, the last few we've only been hitting like a couple hundred. So I want to try hitting for 1,000 again, I think. The only problem is I have almost no verses on reserve. So we're going to have to manually grind almost every single verse. Last I recall, any resource in Underworld does not count towards those objectives. Because it's counted as like a room bonus thing, rather than actual loot for the battle. Alright, we did not get as much blue as I thought we would. Thought we would maybe get both of them simultaneously. But the other one will finish slightly quicker. I guess we could bring out Spider Team and literally just click it a few times. And we're good to go. Could also do a Truffle. Oh no, you can't. It's green-brown. Never mind. Oh, wait, we didn't kill enough giants there? Oh, let me go switch to Spider real quick. And it should get 2 things done. Our blues and the last giant kill we need. Let's see if we've hit enough blue yet. Okay, I think we got enough. Probably really have enough. Probably have way more than enough. Probably did like a couple hundred. There we go. Oh wow, a triple. We just got a triple. There we go. Take out Slayer. Complete. Take out Giant Bane. Talk about multitasking. Take out the Ice Crystal. It wants me to go open a vault key. Wants me to open some event keys. Gosh, it wants me to open every key. Oh, so let's go open some keys. Also, thank you for the $2 tip, Chad. Greatly appreciated. Helps a lot. Thank you, thank you. Also, vault key drop tables. I mean, event key drop tables okay this week. Main thing you're looking for is Mistralis if you're opening keys. Oh, it wants me to kill even more blues. Weren't we just killing blue? I guess it was technically giant. Okay, pest control. Defeat treasure gnomes. Oh, it's only 2 instead of 3. So technically that's like a 33% reduction. However, it's technically not a reduction at all. Because realistically, the way that you do this is by going into a single vault more often than not. And, yeah, that doesn't really make much of a difference. Oh, wait, where's the team I was using earlier? Didn't I save it somewhere? Is it a dungeon? So let's go take out a vault key. Clear this out real quick. There we go. And that gives us pest control. Or a little bit of gems. Did we just hit 666 gems? That's funny. All 3 gnomes gave us 6. Everything but Cedric. Okay, and now we still gotta kill a couple blues, which is very quick to do in Stormheim a couple times. Should be about 2 to 3 blues per battle. And we could just do this with like a quick kill Rowan or something. Yeah, we're pretty much done. And it only took us like half an hour. So yeah, they definitely made the task quicker. Though we have to keep in mind, it's also first week. First week, they're always a little bit easier as well. But yeah, that 30% reduction is definitely coming into play, and that pretty much is 30% reduction. If it takes us approximately 35-ish minutes or so, like that's pretty much a 30-ish% reduction. Like it's basically a 1/3 reduction in time. On average, approximately, give or take a little. And that seems about right, because what, it normally takes us an hour. So a normal week would normally take us like, what, 40 minutes? Yeah, we'll have to see once we get to some of the deeper ones. So on average, as I mentioned earlier, it's probably going to save like 15 to 20 minutes per Monday. I said 15 earlier, but it could save us as high as 20 minutes. Like, the harder they are, the more time it would technically save. Because if it was something really hard and we had to do about 1/3 less, then that really helps a lot. How many more blue kills do we need? I'm surprised we don't have them already. This place isn't as blue. Actually, if I should be going for blue, I should be going in Merlantis. Merlantis actually has a better ratio of blue than this blue kingdom. We already came this far. Might as well just finish it here. Because Merlantis is like 80-ish% blue or something. I'll catch you later, ClipBomb. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good rest of your day. Alright, well, we'll take the blue over there. Get Rowan down and we're good to go. There we go. Blue Slayer. Alright, next is Banner Bearer, which I already have my Rowan team set up for this, so guess what? Easy. 3 more battles. This is why we changed our banner earlier. I had a feeling it was one to task. It always is. Oh, it is on bronze, so it doesn't really save that much time, but at least we don't have to switch into it if nothing else. Also, what's this thing do again? Yeah, it should be good enough. Good enough to kill. I think this is the first time we bothered casting it there. Also, we'll go hand out a redeem code once we finish the tasks. And by that, I mean as soon as we finish this battle, because we're pretty much done with them. Oh, we have one more. I think it's just 3 times with this, and that was 2. Yeah, there we go. Between all the talking and everything, it took us 34 minutes to finish all tasks. Or 35, depending on how you look at it. So realistically, that was only like half an hour. Oh, there we go. That is all tasks completed. Yeah, I really like that task reduction. And that's a permanent change now, too. Also, we get some Dragonite here. Not a lot of Dragonite, but we get, let's see, how much are we getting today? 25? Yeah, 25 extra Dragonite there. Anyways, let's go into... No, not that. Let's go do Dungeon now. And see if we get even more Dragonite. So first things first, let's go buy our daily Dragonite. And now, let's go get a curse immediately, once again. Oh yeah, let me go hand out code first. Yeah, I'm going to be doing Dungeon right now. Let's go hand out code first, though. But yeah, let's see if we get some Dragonite today. I'm trying to find it. Where did it go? There it is. All right, put that in there. Put that in there. Boom, boom, boom. Good to go. Quick refresh. Paste that over there. Copy the whole thing. And there you guys go. There's redeem code used on gemsofwar.com for the game code section. Your invite code can be found in your settings menu. Redeem code's right over there in chat. Copy paste random numbers and letters starting with Z4 and gave same reward as always. 2 treasure maps, 1 gem key, 200 souls, and 2,500 gold. And definitely feel free to leave a like on the stream. Helps a lot and is greatly appreciated. Anyways, trap. No, stop giving me upstairs. This is the 3rd upstairs we've seen. Stay. Come on. Good. No! Immediately trap or frozen. Oh. Let's go do our 3 fights. Oh, that's funny. We actually have 3 dragons here. Because we have Christinex, we have Borealis, and we have the Sapphirex. Anyways, let's go clear this out with... Actually, what team have we been using lately? I kind of want to use, like, that cleanser one. But honestly, for now, this seems fine. Like, unless we have status on us. Like, I definitely want to eventually build one once we get deeper with Voice of Orpheus. But it'll be a while before we have to worry about that. For now, just one-shotting them is fine. It's kind of funny because we got steers on the very first day and we still have not seen a single steer since. Is that going to start making up quite a bit of a loot difference? If they could actually end up appearing. They haven't been. Also, I heard there's a boon where you can get like more resources too. I haven't seen that one yet either. But it still wouldn't be as useful as downward stairs. Once you have all the downward stairs, then it would be useful though. I'll take the final trap to see what it was. It was Death Trap, Death Mark. So Death Mark and Freeze. Interesting combination. Anyways, there we go. Unfortunately, no Dragonite once again. However... Where are we on Dragonite right now? Yeah, we'd actually have enough tomorrow. Ooh. You know what? Maybe we'll cover a video for it tomorrow then. Because if I do the dungeon battles for the video, we will have enough Dragonite. Oh, you know what? I lied. We're not doing it on Wednesday. We'll cover the video for it tomorrow morning then. Or tomorrow afternoon. Sometime tomorrow. Because, yeah, we'll have enough for it tomorrow. 100%. Yeah, whatever egg we end up getting, we'll go show then. Because it doesn't matter if we get a perfect or not. We're going to guarantee have enough Dragonite. Actually, I might not even do the dungeon. I'll save the dungeon for night. I could just buy the Dragonite and we're good to go. Because we don't even need to do the dungeon. So yeah, I'll just do the Dragonite buy tomorrow. And then we'll have enough to go do this. Because the task, oddly enough, the paid pass actually gave us enough. Because we got 25 from the paid pass. And if we didn't have that 25, it actually would not be enough. Oh, you know what? The extended paid pass actually gave that to us. That's kind of interesting. Because you wouldn't have this till next week otherwise. Interesting. Well, I guess we get to show that one day earlier then. Even without good luck because of that. Oh, thank you, Isabel, then, for covering the pass. Greatly appreciated. That's actually one of the instances where the day earlier thing actually helped us. Because otherwise we'd only have 100 stars right now instead of 120. Because you get an extra 20 from the other thing per day. They probably put quite a few of the rewards like that set up so you would get it a day earlier. Anyways, what am I doing here? I'm running, we're just running standard teams. I might just keep running the dungeon one. Honestly, we could just run this for all the dailies now. That's why we kind of been keeping it like this. There's better damage flexibility. You wonder if everyone gets freeze trap today? It would make sense since it is a blue one. Like both freeze and death mark are pretty common off of blues. Because of undead and everything else. And obviously ice types. So, I'm not sure. I feel like it'd be more common. Like, I feel like some traps might be more common on some given days. That correspond with the color. Like, for example, Entangle traps and Poison trap is probably more common on green day. I'm pretty sure you can still get it on other days, but its ratio of appearance might be higher on those days or something. Because that makes sense. Like, Stun being more common on brown day. Entangle and Poison being more common on green day. Death Mark Freeze more common on blue. Curse and, like, Death Mark more common on purple, stuff like that. I'm not sure if that's actually the case, but it would make sense if it was. That'd be kind of cool if it actually was. I'm not sure if that is, though, or if it's just coincidence. Yeah, mine is, so far, the 3 most annoying stats is minus 20% stats, so you won't really notice it too much until we get to the really high level ones. But the really high level one that's going to be annoying. Death Mark and what was the other one? Silence. Those three are going to be really, really annoying. Silence, Death Mark, and the one that lowers your stats. So the one that lowers your stats isn't too bad until we start getting deep. Like once we're at level 20 room, 20% is going to mean a lot. Whereas right now, 20% makes almost no difference on if we'll not one-shot them or not. But eventually could make it that you actually lose the fight due to how much stat reduction is. Because it's a flat rate, so even if you have higher stats, it still takes away even more stats from you. It's not like it's taken away like a flat like 10 all stats or 20 all stats. It's a percent, so it ends up scaling based on wherever your stats are. That's hello, Noctia, no problem. That's hello, Janice, Vidinari, say hi, welcome, welcome. Okay, so now that we did all that, let's go do the ward event some. And then we'll go, maybe do some arenas, because I want to see if we can get any of those new tasks. Or at least finish the current arena we're on, if nothing else. Anyways, let's go do some of the ward event, though. Because I haven't actually touched it yet. I believe I already have the correct team set up. So, as far as taking the rooms here, just don't take Fire Giant and you're probably fine. It's a little bit more complicated than that, but for most people's sake, unless you're really going for a leaderboard, as long as you just don't take Fire Giant, unless you're forced to, like right now, you're going to be getting enough points. Because I feel like you don't have to be super paranoid about the point system unless you're going for a leaderboard, which is almost no one. Just don't take Giant and you're pretty much doing it correctly. Whenever they have like super annoying weeks like this, it's generally not worth like remembering every single point thingy. So right here, we definitely want to take Baldur. Baldur and that one I keep mispronouncing are the next lowest two. I do remember that. I'll be able to identify it when I can't pronounce it. It's after 15 fights, though. Until we end up seeing it. Because the way this works is it's one of those 15-15 ones. Where you fight the first two for the first 15, and you fight the first four for the 16 to 30. And then 31 forward, you just literally just don't take Fire Giant and you're taking the correct room. Because only for the first 30 battles does your room choice really matter. Beyond that, it's just don't take Fire Giant and you're good to go. It doesn't matter what room you're taking since it doesn't recycle anymore after that point. There's our Valraven already. Also, this team doesn't have an Empower. There is an Empower for this kingdom. It's green to brown. So we could, in theory, bring it with us if we really want to. It would cost us one of our... what's his name? It would cost us one King Highforge, but for the earlier fights, it wouldn't really matter if we didn't have a second one. For later fights, it would matter a bit more, though. Well, we could technically replace him in if we really wanted to. Oh, also, I just realized, has anyone actually gotten... Has any free-to-play player seen the new epic medal that's available on the free side? Because I'm actually curious what its cost is. Because I'm pretty sure... Excuse me, I'm pretty sure it is extremely not worth it. Because you could just get some off the World event. You can just literally get some off the World event and it's cheaper. They're the same thing. But it comes out to be way cheaper that way. Because you basically can buy already epic tokens through World event. So if they're charging slightly more through that other method, it's extremely not worth it because you just get them right over here in the shop thing. Because like this token is only 30 gems. These are 35 gems each. These are 50 each. And of course these are the tokens, not the actual medals, but still progress towards it. The first 3 tiers are a really good value, particularly the first 2. Because it's 30 each, 35 each, 50 each. From there it starts going pretty high though. Not like super, super high, but to the point where the return on investment isn't as good. Because then you're starting to get to like what, 70 something? 70, no, 83. And then you start again to almost 100, stuff like that. And then you get to literally 100. And then you get to a point of no return where it's definitely not worth it. But the first 3 are pretty good. 30, 35, and 50. Speaking of which, I haven't actually bought them yet. I'll get the first 2. Because that should be more than enough to help out the guild. Anyways, let's keep going. Oh, I have the medals. No! That's funny. Since we got the medals now. Oh yeah, I forgot to claim them for the other thing. I guess our damage has been so good that I haven't really actually been needing the buff. Kind of forgot about that. Let me go get it. Because we can get that off the guild thing. I allow Black Manacle to kill a little bit better. We're starting to get to the point where it's actually relevant. Alright, let me go get the medals real quick. Rewards, grab all that. Boom, 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 boom. Green. Oh, it's only a badge, but hey, a badge is still better than nothing. Let's replace this one. Oh, actually, I don't even need 20%. I could just go magic into the badge. I just run 2 of those because we don't have better ones at the moment. And there we go. It feels weird setting a badge there. You almost never see that icon there. Looks kind of weird. Anyways, let's go to guild, back to the event. Actually, I might just do all of it now. Because they die pretty quickly. It's not the best options we've had for a world event, but it's definitely far from the worst, that's for sure. It's definitely a very manageable one. Especially if you have a bunch of High King Iron Guts laying around. I mean, why do I say High King Iron? King High Forge. Too many kings. There's almost like a dozen different kings in this game. Though I believe there are more queens than kings, though. Oh, looks like we're about to gain a level. Ooh. We're almost halfway to... actually, we're going to be at 1,750 soon. It's going to be a nice milestone. 250 final stretch to 2,000. For all intents and purposes, 2,000 is basically max level. It's technically not max level, but it's realistically max level. Just because you stop getting stats every 100 levels after that point. And I believe the next one is until 3,000, and pretty much no one, I believe actually literally no one is level 3,000 due to how it scales. So you, in theory, have max stats at 2,000 then, just because the lack of 3,000 is existing. And even once a few do exist, a good majority will not. Like, even if there's like 3, it's only 3 compared to how many people are in the game. So realistically, 2,000 is max, even though it keeps going higher. Still pretty insane that people are in like the mid 2000s though. I think the highest... Actually, has Isabel hit 2000 yet? I don't think she has. So aren't you trying to hit it before the end of this year? Because you're pretty close. I believe we were like 1,900 something. This is a Vault event this weekend. Probably getting a lot of XP then. Let's see. What's the highest right now? Yeah, highest in our guild is 1,928. Let's see, can we find a 2,000 global real quick? Though I'm actually currently not in global, so probably not. Let's see. Random level 2,000? No, 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 no. Nope, no level 2,000s. They're probably busy grinding. Anyways, let's see. I'll go grab that. I don't feel like I use global chat much these days. I probably should. I feel like outside of our channel, I haven't really been the last few years like doing much with the Gems of War community. Even though we cover stuff literally every single day. Like as far as like global chat, the forums and stuff, I've definitely been like a lot more inactive comparatively. Also, what am I looking for? Oh yeah, I'm looking for the event. I did it a lot when I was in college though. Because between classes when I had nothing to do, I would just like check the Gems of War forum. That was really active then. There's so many people that cover already so many other things that you kind of don't really need to anymore. As well as bots that are also handling a lot of other things. Like reporting on spoilers and all that. There's a lot that's automated now. Compared to in the earlier days of Gems of War. As well as the thing right here. Of course, Hawks end up posting this every single week. Let's see. We'll throw that down. Oh, you are trying to get 2,000 before the end of the year. That's definitely doable from where you're at. I'm not sure if I'm trying for 1,800 before the end of the year, but we'll see. If we ultra power farm the next 3 Vault events, which this next Vault event we definitely are, the other 2 not so sure. But if we did, I think we could. Because realistically, it's like a level every few hours if we like went all out on power grinding. which means we'd only have to grind for like 150 to 200 hours. The only problem with that is you have to use a really specific team. It isn't necessarily the funnest to use, but it is the quickest to use. Also, please just devour. It did, but it did no damage because of the web. Oh, that's funny. I thought it had some amount of base damage. It doesn't, but we killed the exact target we needed to off of devour still, so it still actually worked out. It just didn't kill because of web for the other one. Oh, that's really funny. I always thought Black Manacle had a few base damage. Apparently not. It actually has literally 0 base damage. That's interesting. Although the devour can still proc. Web won't stop that. Luckily. Let me see if I can get a good convert here. It's going to be super grindy when... oh yeah, I'm going to be grinding like crazy when the next Pokemon game comes out. I've already been. Actually, I was thinking of covering a video tomorrow. I already did some prep for it. Because I ended up breeding the exact Gastrodon that was used to win the World Championship this year. Last weekend. Not this weekend, but the one before then. And it's probably one of the weirdest built Pokemon I've ever seen. So I went through all the steps to do it from scratch. I'll probably cover that video tomorrow or something. Will it get any views? Who knows? Pokemon videos are very weird. A lot of Nintendo stuff is. Like, you could cover something and it gets like 300 views. Or you could cover something and it gets like 100,000 something views. It is exceedingly inconsistent. And it seems to just be if like YouTube likes it algorithm-wise. Because there's a good chance it just gets buried. But if it doesn't get buried, they actually perform pretty well. The problem is it's just discouraging when you cover like so much, because those videos normally take way longer to do than the standard Gems of War video. Like all the setup, research, everything else. But it's just annoying when you do that for like a long time and then like nothing happens from it. Which happens pretty often. Which is why I don't do it too often. Though if I did it more often, who knows, maybe more of them would actually be successful. Because honestly, if Gems of War ever went down, we'd probably almost always just cover Nintendo stuff, and some indie games here and there. Like, that'd be the whole channel. Just covering random indie games and like, whatever Nintendo's doing. Speaking of which, Words Can Kill is still coming out later this month, by the way. And by this month, I mean September. It's actually been a really small indie project by one person I've been looking forward to. It's basically Scrabble, Slay the Spire. Not quite the same. Graphics are pretty average, but it's a good premise. It's basically Scrabble, but your deck is Scrabble pieces. I mean, it's basically Slay the Spire, but your deck is Scrabble pieces. Which is a very fun combination. Let's see. Take that one over. We don't play too many trivia games. Though I'm pretty bad at trivia. The word games I can be a little bit better at. Because there's quite a bit of a difference between trivia and words. Though I still prefer stuff that's more math-based, more often than not. Though I do have a little bit of a writing background. I was almost going to go for writing in college. I took some classes for it. I was mostly interested in, like, writing psychology. Oh, good. We finally hit this next area. Give me that fire mantle. Although, oddly enough, fire mantle's actually lower than one of these other epics. But we don't currently see it, so it's fine. We'll just take that one. Alright, this is probably our final one unless we get a Valraven here. Did we have Valraven? No Valraven. Is there any other objective we need to get done? Because I think that might be all of them then. But tomorrow, I will be covering tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon, going over the new dragon and seeing what exactly that thing can do. Which one we get is within question. So I won't have any teams preemptively built. We're just going to build it during the video itself. There we go. Yeah, I believe that is every objective. What about Vault Keys? I'm probably not opening any Vault Keys tonight. Though I will the next few days, most likely. Though it won't be any this weekend either, because we're going to be farming Vault Keys this weekend. It's kind of funny, because I've been using a couple hundred. Yeah, this number is going to go over 4,500 very soon. Like, I'm probably going to use a few hundred the next few days. Between Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And then as soon as the weekend hits, we're going to shoot all the way up to like 4,500 something probably. Or somewhere's around there. But anyways, guys, tomorrow we will cover a video on a dragon egg. So we'll finally have enough shards to go get one of these things. We'll have a video up as soon as I can. Probably tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon or so. Just kind of going over the gem dragon egg and seeing which one to get. Hope you guys have the best of luck with those as well. Though then again, you don't really need luck on the first one. It's everyone after the first one that's going to be luck-based. Because you have a 100% chance of getting one the first time of one you don't own, because you don't own any of them yet. However, every time after that, there is a small chance, increasingly higher as you get more of them, that you will get a repeat, which is going to be quite unfortunate. As to our understanding, it will be random every single time. So you could go like 4 Looperifs before you get like a single other one, which would be very unlucky, though technically not impossible. Anyways, guys, I hope you all enjoy your week. Stay safe out there. I will catch you guys soon. And as we mentioned earlier, we'll be back tomorrow night, same time as always, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 1 hour prior to now tomorrow, as we do every single night. And I'll mostly be messing around with the faction, as well as opening some Vault Keys and seeing what kind of luck we can get there. Also, don't forget this Wednesday, we do have that pet coming around. A lot of people probably don't have a single copy of this yet, so even though this technically is a new pet, it came in version 6.2, been out for several months. A lot of people don't have it yet, including myself, oddly enough. So definitely make sure to pick that up. And then this Friday, we got a billion things going on because we have the new faction, or sorry, not new faction, I keep saying faction. I mean, we have Vault Event combined with new Mythic. Though that new Mythic is very, very bad, but it still brings White home to 24 star, which I'm actually looking forward to because that's extra tribute chance. And tribute chance means more gems per hour off a tribute. Not much, but hey, every little bit adds up. Anyways, guys, stay safe out there. Catch you guys soon, and have a wonderful week. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for watching.